everybody, I'm the captain here and fall in for some Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, the Sith Lords. Okay, so we've just freed Master Vrook and he wasn't all that pleasant with us freeing him, or actually just doing murder here actually. So he's gone off to actually warn Administrator Dari that the mercenaries are going to attack Kunda and we got to prepare for the defenses of it. In the meantime, we're just going to pause here. We're going to loot all of this remains. If you missed the last part, we've got a lightsaber! Yay! We got ourselves a lightsaber, Mercenaries Orders datapad. This datapad contains orders from ASCO to senior mercenary officers. Mercenaries have recently made a secret alliance with the Exchange and are planning an imminent attack on Kunda. If Administrator Dari dead, then the Exchange will be able to use Dantooine for their illicit activities, completely undetected by the Republic. All preparations for the mercenary attack have been made, and they could attack Kunda at any moment. So, this corroborates what Vrook said about the mercenaries here. They have allied themselves with the Exchange, and since the Republic has essentially abandoned Dantooine, that's why the Exchange are interested in getting this planet so that they can they can actually do their activities here unchecked by the Republic. So, just is there any more things to loot? This metal box. Did this metal box all reset? I think they did. Because I remember I looted all this stuff when I came in here the first time. Huh. Most interesting. Oh, okay. Might not have gotten the ones in the middle, so. Right. Okay, so we've got to rush after Vrook and help out with the defense of Kunda, because we're light side. If we're dark sided, we'll be siding with the mercenaries. So.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
What do you want with me?
Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Kunda, and you're going to help me.
What would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
I'm not interested.
You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
I can't allow your plans to succeed.
Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
Are you sure about that? Because I've got a lightsaber. Light side points gotten, so maybe with these guys we'll finally be able to actually get our level up. So, stasis? Yes! With all that advancedness in, you know... everybody's dying. That's not good. I'm dying. Damn it. Wow, they actually took a lot of my health out, so I'll be right back. I've sort of run off a bit to try and remove them one by one, so I can take them out one at a time rather than have 6 of them on me straight. So this is a better idea. I may not have my teammates yet, but one-on-one situations is where I can do things. So, well, at least I think I can. Ah, nah, damn it. I'll be right back. Later that same evening. There we go. And we got my level up. There we go. Okay, so we've only got 1 mercenary left. I've had to take them out one by one, so because they were crushing me, as you saw how quick they took care of that. So right now, battle meditation and flurry his ass to death. I really need to upgrade these battle combat techniques as soon as possible. Alright, there we go. Took care of them. We can rest both of them back up. So You guys are alright? I know you guys are. Okay, so we've sorted out through all of that here, and we've got my level up as well. The much needed level up that I needed. I don't know why I keep saying it in that weird way, but you get it. So just spamming my heals, it's okay. Now that I have force form, I can actually spam them no problem. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna level up myself up. Skills. All of them in treat injury. No. Actually, yeah. Not all of them, but one of them. So we get 1 point into awareness. Just because I think we feel like I need it. So saving, conditioning, yes. We get one more level up, so maybe we get another feat we can actually get into improved flurry. So we got dueling here. So powers, master speed. This will give us the longest speed buff there is. So we are definitely gonna have to get that, and improved heal as well. Also get energy resistance improved. This is the one that we want most. It's at level 18 though, so we should be fine. Light speed, master speed actually. So, and with master speed, we can just run like the wind. Okay, so now we gotta go talk to Kreia first before we actually get ready for the defense of Kunda, because I want to get to my prestige class right now. Like right now. Like a true Jedi would. Yeah. Okay, so we head back to the ship again. Because I like the ship, so. And I think this guy should be okay with the fact that I'm a Jedi, so I can just walk around with my lightsaber. Ow. He shouldn't care at this point, so. There's a cutscene.
Is there? Must be hearing things, but for a moment.
What are you doing, Kreia? Why are you spooking everybody? Anyways, we'll talk to Kreia. Kreia will ask us to be in. Well, she will teach us how to be in prestige class. So.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
Yes, it was a sound. Okay, no.
It was a sound, like a heart, yet like a voice.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
This is probably the hardest choice you have to make, so. But it's easy for me because I know what I wanted this whole time, so.
Training and learning the ways of the Force as a Jedi Master.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You have become a prestige class and taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. So I'm now a Jedi Master. There we go. Level 0. We got a free level up, so we can pump stuff into attributes, which includes wisdom. Actually, scratch that. As much as one wisdom, we need to round this up to 14, so why not? Skills. Yes, we've got repair as one. We don't have computer use yet, so we probably will have to pick that up soon. We'll start leveling that up as soon as we can. But for now, repairs are high, so okay, not that high. We still need some in treat injury as well. Feats, weapon focus, lightsaber, prestige sense, regenerate force points, and light sight enlightenment. So we'll just quickly go through those skills. Prestige Sense. Jedi Master or Sith Lord. Though more involved with other aspects of the Force, Jedi Sense continues to improve somewhat for both Jedi Masters and Sith Lords. They gain +2 defense at level 1 and an additional +2 for every subsequent 8 class levels. These bonuses stack with those of Jedi Sense, but are determined separately for each class. Okay, so unarmed combat doesn't matter. Precise shot. Actually, I've never seen precise shot actually activate. So think about it. So light side enlightenment. Jedi Masters are greatly attuned to the light side of the Force. Their mere presence serves as an inspiration to many. Close companions will grow more in touch with the light side by a Jedi Master's example. Other companions might rebel against their example and fall further from the light. A Jedi Master's attunement matures as they learn more about the Force. That's all the stuff, including Force enlightenment, Force sensitives already have. Okay, so what do we need? We already got full conditioning now. So for now, as much as I want to get advanced flurry and all that stuff, I need this so that I can actually upgrade T3 without any qualms, but without needing to spend many points in it. So inspire followers +1. You don't see it here, but you get to see it later. So with a free point, we can actually grab stasis field, so we can actually freeze an entire field within a 10 meter radius, rather than I have to deal. Oh, I got a second power. Oh, that's neat. A second power, which means I can get actually Master Force Barrier. So, yay! All the stuff's of a master. So, in such a short time too, in this part as well. So,
how many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
She's complaining again. So,
only as many as I need, and only as many as will sacrifice themselves to me.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
What makes you think they obey me?
Because I am not blind, that is why. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Does the fact they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
I've noticed their behavior is changing. Atten especially.
The fool dances in your shadow for your favor. The disciple, he worships you quietly. The alien obeys you. Even within the machines there are echoes. Watch them carefully. See their patterns and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
You have a point. I will reflect upon this.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
What do you mean?
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
He was a powerful presence. There was little one did not believe when he spoke with conviction.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts, strong influence indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
We probably know this right now. It came from the Sith Empire because we know for a fact that Revan actually encountered Emperor Vitiate in the Outer Rim. So, and because of that, that's why he turned. He was the reason why Revan had to turn Sith and try to conquer the Republic, just so he can save it from Vitiate and prepare the Republic for it. So
they came from the Sith Empire.
Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith Empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
Do you have any ideas?
Not a one. But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes?
Never mind, I'll be going now.
Only got that for dark side points. Nothing else. Oh, there goes my alignment, but we'll probably get it back quickly, so... That's enough of this. We'll get back and we get ready for the defense of Kunda. Do I have anything that I could use to repair HK? Nope, I don't have. Step away. We'll save the talking with all of the crew members once we get off this planet. So, again, disciple. I think we'll leave T3 for now, and we will bring maybe melee fighter. I think we'll bring Kreia along. So, yes. Can leave T3 on the ship for now. So they got their own level ups because I level up. So all the level up, unarmed specialist, all of that. Soresu form. So we'll give her kill. Yeah. Dark side points. Right. All into treat injury. So and you've got everything that you need here. So what else can I give you? Oh yes, I should give you something for your gun. Something for your gun. I might keep you as a, even though you are a Jedi, I might keep you as a blaster range unit. So I will give you rapid, improved rapid fire, I guess. Accept. Oh yeah, I forgot to change your. Yes, there we go. You change you to that, and you change Kreia to force form. Myself will stay at force form. And now we prepare for the defense of Kunda. So there is the front, and then the back was back there. So right, we need to prepare for its defenses. So let's talk to Adari.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Can you give me anything to help?
I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much.
I'll check out Kunda's defenses then.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Alright, so this is where it starts. We have to defend Kunda against the mercenaries. So we can try talking to Rook.
You heard what the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Kunda. See where you can lend a hand. We'll have time to talk more when this is all over.
Right. So, let's not beat about the bush anymore. Let's gather some soldiers.
Thanks for the help. I plan on going back to the farm shortly.
I'll be going now.
Oh, okay. That's odd. I should be able to help him get his get him onto our side.
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
Any ideas on what I can do to help?
We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done.
What kind of things need fixing?
Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly. I've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight, maybe die for a cause.
How much time do I have?
I don't know for certain. It could be a day or even a week. Depends on how good Azkul is at organizing his men. I'm guessing not so good.
What's involved with finalizing the defenses?
Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops and coming up with a battle plan. I've fought in a war or two, but I'm no general. In my experience, people like you are better at strategy. You want a hand in making the plan, you got it.
I'm going to see what I can do.
When you're ready, come back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Kunda.
Okay, so I think that's what we need to get started. Kunda recruiting, droids, side doors, traps, militia medic, and the gun turrets. So that's all. So that's how we can get Suru to help us out. So
Thanks for the help. I plan on going back to the farm shortly.
Will you be interested in joining the Kunda militia?
Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. I expect he's going to be very pleased.
alright, so that's 1. Suru will join the militia. I think there are about 3 people that we can ask to help out with the militia. First, let me talk to a dumb LARP.
Insoranaka megunsoji, nepchi unabola, monchi wataton, sobodono, biselchamaka.
Let me ask him.
Will you be interested in joining the Kunda militia?
Jenish melaka wachino so impos morcha chani rika-san. Wala kun bisking mong pal muriras nemo poidwana.
Let me see what you sound.
Chuta kokpa, rodanga.
Alright, we're gonna skip that, so won't bore you with that. Advanced med kits, I probably won't want these, so... Oh, I got 8,000 already, holy crap. That's neat. Doing missions, helping out, that's a really good job right there. So, I'm not gonna spend a lot of it on anything much. So, a Zabrak Vibroblade. Bonus feat finesse melee weapons. Ooh. I can actually get this for Vices. That'll be helpful for now until we can find her a lightsaber. So, I'll buy one of these. Give it the Vices Mar. Once I get back to the ship. Argazdan, so Karakan. There's not much here that I can get. Probably more antidote kits. I don't have that bias with most thing all over again, so I'm good. So I'm good. I will give her the finesse lightsaber later. So now we have this private door, manually sealed. Security doors, yes, is what we want. Okay, so this is the turret controls. Let's get Baildor in here. So Where do we need to go? We need to go here. Take out Kreia first. Bring in Beldor. So, Beldor.
Let's go.
I'll level you up. Why not? Since you're here. Unarmed specialist. Wait, hang on. You are level 14. Okay, that's fine. Gearhead. Dueling. Definitely. And accept. Alright. But I need him for his skills right now, so slice the computer. System override accepted. Turret status. The turrets are active and set to attack friendlies and hostiles pending base alert status. That's not what we want. What we want is to change it to oh, it takes a lot of spikes to do that. Even with, I might have to ask T3 for some computing spikes. Never mind. Reprogram turrets to attack only hostiles. Success. Alright. Log out. And we might have to ask T3 for some programming spikes. Cannot be open. If it comes to that, then we will have to do that. So for now, we gotta go to the other side. Oh, that's not my speed. That's my speed. Why can private doors not be open? So security door. Okay. Let's bring.
Something you need of me?
Let's use the disciple.
What happened to you?
The gun turret malfunctioned. Hurt us bad.
Treat injury.
I'll treat your wounds.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
Light side points. There's a whole bunch of light side points here, so I'll treat your wounds.
Thanks, stranger.
Right. More light side points. Definitely we'll be able to get it back, so.
Thanks.
I thought there'd be some EXP, but oh well. All this helps with cooldown.
Thanks, stranger.
Alright. The door is stuck. This vehicle is stuck. Beldor?
What's going on?
We need to talk to this medical droid. Thank you. Reactivate the droid, one repair part. Reactivate the droid's automated healing subroutines. There we go. That's our EXP. One light side points. Okay. Almost there. Just need to can open that. Can open this one. These are all the droids, so check out the broken droid. Oops, not switch to get items. Get items. Broken droid. Now, I believe I've talked about. Okay. We can reactivate the droids. We're looking for something here. Reactivate the droid. Leave it alone for now. Defense droid. I might. Beldor.
Let's go.
Reactivate the droid. I think we got enough parts to do all that. So, optimize the droid's weaponry, targeting systems, shields, modified droid programming. Failure. The droid's commands are tied to a centralized computer. Okay, so modified droid program. Leave it alone. So, all right. I think we got enough parts to do it for all these three droids. So reactivate the droid. While trying to reactivate the droid, discover a hydro spanner lodged inside of it. The name Akir is printed on the handle of the tool. Take Akir's hydro spanner. Yeah. And that's the thing. So leave it alone. We've got a hydro spanner. Hydro spanner will let us get Akir to come on as a helper. So leave it alone. Because everything is tied to this thing. So droid creation, we need to slice the computer. System override accepted. Droid base security. Okay. Defense droid status. I activate and set to defend friendlies pending alert status. So change droid defense target priority to defend hostiles. Nope, that's not what we want. Return to main. Engage defense droids in patrol mode. For patrol the bases on alert status. Alright, so I guess I did nothing. So we have this workbench here, but that's not what we want to do yet. So I'll keep you on aggressive now. So We're gonna go over the 30-minute mark because this takes some preparation. And I want to show you guys the defense. So this will probably be the absolute last part for Dantooine. So I'll show you everything that this place has to offer. Dillian?
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Okay.
Let me wait up.
Oh, hang on.
You'll find...
Can you please answer some of my questions first?
I will answer your questions.
Will you be interested in joining the Kunda military?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not too fond of my job, but it's better than the job I'd have if the Mercs took over. I'll report to Zeron for militia duty.
Awesome. We got one more for the militia. So, remember when I said that we need the mines and how mines are a terrible thing to waste? This is where we actually need them. Because we need to defend... Kunda with some mines. As many mines as we can go. Yeah, the West Mine has enough mines for now. Okay, so then there's also the left side where we came in. We need to actually get those mines as well. But first, we're on our way here, so we're gonna talk to Akir. But before that, we're gonna actually open up this security door. The security door is malfunctioning. It'll be relatively easy to hack the door, but we never get it to close. Security in the building will be compromised. What we will do is we'll open the security door. We don't have enough spikes. Okay, hang on a second. We have to call in my buddy T3. Oh, actually, give me a second.
Yeah?
Why don't I just try to open the door with Beldor? Oh, okay, yes. Open the security door for 0 spikes. You barely had to get there. Barely had to try to get the door open. There is some treasure in this, so even if you are defending against Kunda, it's worth actually trying to get in here because the treasure can be good. So, besides, what treasure is not good? It's free stuff. Hashtag protagonist entitlement. Watchman's shielding visor. The steel cylinder. Child's play. And a Lorraine assault rifle. That's nice. Have to look at it later. Canadian energy shield. Unlock that. Better. Right. Enhance energy cell Mark II. More things to unlock. We get more chemicals. We get advanced repair kits. There's a lot of stuff in here, so if you locked up this room, there's a high chance that you definitely missed out all of these things, including such things like that right leg as well, which I think is an upgrade from the Vibro sword. I think when I have time to sit down, I definitely will have to sit down and look at everything and just upgrade everybody at once. So the door is stuck anyway, so they can't really open that door. They could blow the door open and get inside, but Okay, let's not beat about bush. Okay.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiadoratore padano ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de veterana chenirara.
I found this Hydra spanner. Here's your name on it.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiadoratore padano ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de veterana chenirara.
Inside of a broken droid. What's your explanation?
Teriwana jung konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Terace wemenoto torere senisensen.
Tell me.
Der rinto run to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorzadara nane gra dall'onuta choloren. Teriwana jung konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Terace wemenoto torere senisensen. Der rinto run to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorzadara nane gra dall'onuta choloren. Teriwana jung konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Terace wemenoto torere senisensen.
Let me see here. So
What will you give me for keeping your crime quiet?
Derin turun to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan korsadara nane gra dalonuta choloren.
Never mind, I won't turn you in.
Tere wana jun konata della guno tunna. Derin turun kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Terache wemenoto to rere senisensen.
Alright,
Charanana gundoso remina.
skip that, so.
Will you be interested in joining the Kunda militia?
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiaratore pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de veterana chenirara.
Oh, that's one way to get him to join the Kunda army, so. Kunda recruiting, we have recruited Akea to fight for the militia.
Charanana gundo.
I'd like to see yours.
You don't have it still. That's just very frustrating because he's supposed to have this thing called the thorium charges, and we're supposed to get it. We're supposed to be able to get one here, but even if we turn in the you know, even if we turn in the hydro spanner, we didn't get it. So all we have is this stupid control cluster, which is annoying. I don't know why. I keep clicking on it, but it won't turn up. Okay, never mind. If it's not here, it's not here. There's no choice in the matter. So, is there anything that we can do for this door? It's locked. Okay, that's fine. We need to mine this side of the field. So, more minor frag mines. The grade doesn't matter. So, as long as you have enough mines here. So. Thinking about this should do it. Yes, the east side has enough mines now, so it's well defended now. There's one thing that I want to do before. Well, what are you guys spending out here? So let me see if I can get that mechanic to help us. So. And maybe Patoan as well. Who knows?
A Jedi. I've got to tell the others.
Wait, what do you have against Jedi?
Ah, leave me be, Jedi.
Oh well. Oh well. Redemption, you view yourself as Jedi, the wrong person, it's complicated happens on Dantooine. But luckily we're at the end of it, so that's fine. Okay, we'll skip all that, so perhaps another time I'll be going now. Alright, I think I'm bringing him in. What was I thinking anyway? Trying to bring him in. Okay, I think that's all that we can do for now. I think if we can leave the map, we'll see if we can get Joran to help us. So it'll take a while, so I'll be right back. Okay, this is good. We can go here and we'll see if we can get any of the salvagers to help us.
It's you again. But it's not.
Alright.
Would you be interested in joining the Kunda militia?
I hadn't even thought of that. I know the militia will take just about anyone. I need the credits and would like working with people who'll actually watch your back. Well, I want to think it through, but I think I might just go to Kunda and sign up. Thanks for the idea.
I'll be going now.
You saved
Yep.
Jaren, huh?
There's nothing here, so Dorala.
You a new salvager? Or one of those...
I'm just visiting. I'm surprised this thing reset, so...
And
It seems unusually generous of you. What do you do around here? You something too. Alright, we'll just check, see what she has for sale. She has a new Jedi robe. Padawan robe. I'll just buy it. Nah, I won't buy. It's getting expensive to buy them, so Fikran. Suppose we could buy these, but I don't really want to spend all these hard-earned credits, especially when I can build them sooner or later. I will say this. I will buy these lightsaber crystals. Green. Blue. Yep. I got plenty of each. So I think that's pretty much everybody that I can talk to right now. So maybe the mercenaries, but I'm not certain about the mercenaries. But they're mercenaries. What the hell am I thinking about? So you could earn some money by joining the militia. I think that's pretty much everybody here. So I think that's all that we have to do. So we'll just finalize the the repairs at the defense of Kunda. So let's get into that conversation. So this will be super extended special today, because we're just gonna wrap up Kunda in one nice little bow. So the most advanced forms can be learned with a skilled lightsaber. And this is your lightsaber. The settler won't talk to you, so
welcome back to Kunda.
I have to go. Okay, he's not gonna do much for us. Let's do one last check. We'll talk to Beirut.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment as to what's best for Kunda.
Sure, learn. Okay. Before we go, we're just gonna switch out Theodore for Kreia, as intended, and we'll talk to Zeron.
I was right about you.
Alright, we got through all this already, so what's involved with the defense? I think we had that, so
I've done some things around Kunda to help with his defense.
That's good to hear. Fill me in on the details when you're ready to finalize our battle plans.
I want payment for my services? No, I'm not gonna ask that.
I'm ready to finalize the battle plans.
Let's do this.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain I've done all I can.
Alright, then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Go on.
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
Let's wait.
I think they could use some encouragement. Maybe I could speak to them.
Alright, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
This is also another part of getting the This is also another part of the defense against Kunda, because we need to inspire the men and keep them all hopeful. So warn them not to get killed, remind them that family and friends are counting on them. So this one doesn't need any voice change, so remind them that their friends and family are counting on them. This is the line, so
what we're about to do is dangerous but important. Important for family and friends. Enemies want to take everything worth taking from you, and we have to give it our all to stop them. So look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
that doesn't seem inspiring at all.
You are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
What's to say you don't want to fight through our
You can still back away.
You have no idea who you're talking to. I was going to spare your worthless life. I see I was in error. I was trained at Malak's academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
Alright. These mercenaries are all gonna be... So, we got status field, so... Let's just use that. Got a bit of work that we have here to do. But this is a battle after all, so... I'm by myself, that's hard. I will need... Inspire followers is an active ability, what? Shadow meditation. Couple of heals in. So you can take down these mercenaries. I think we took down Ascool, so Ascool is down. Who else is there? Oh, hi.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this place.
The Jedi? It was just one Jedi, actually, and I'm considered an outcast by other Jedi.
I'm sorry to offend you. You are, of course, our savior, and I am very grateful to you.
I'm happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
Take the 4,000 credits. Mid-roll in your head. Use it to build Kumada.
That will do.
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Alright, so we've got our journal entry now, so 4,000 credits, we just decided to accept it, so why not?
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Okay. So, a long-ass dialogue with Rook, so...
We're all the Jedi.
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are these other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
But how can you contact each other?
We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
I want to talk to you about something else.
You have more questions for me?
I have plenty more. Look at all this.
What happened to the Jedi?
We are at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Why did you come to Dantooine?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds. Places of suffering all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
You can mask your presence here. Couldn't the other Jedi?
The Miraluka world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
I want to talk to you about something else.
You have more questions for me?
Why are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How is that possible?
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
I want to talk to you about something else.
You have more questions for me?
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
But I've re-established my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yes, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
But okay, we've said this line.
Perhaps it is. You have more.
Skip through, so.
The Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They exist. They have already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
I do not know. They believe me to be Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
That'll be all, so...
I'll be going now.
I suppose there is something I should show you that will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. When you are facing a long campaign, you need to be more conservative with how you use your Force energy. This form gives you increased Force affinity. In simple terms, it helps you to quickly regenerate Force energy in the middle of a fight. I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
There we go. Oh, achievement short lightsaber. We're always gonna get short lightsabers as a reward, so... It's not as good as the normal lightsabers. These short lightsabers, it's not as good, you can see. But it is something, so... I can probably give this to Vices. Or maybe I can just give it to Kreia, so... Well, that's an episode for another day. So, we've finished, Suru. Nothing to say? Okay, nothing to say. So, we have finished entirely with Telos and Kunda. Oh no, not Telos. We have finally finished with Dantooine entirely. So, we're just gonna run back to the ship because, you know, I like to. So, we'll get into the ship and then we'll see if there's any cutscenes happening. If there isn't, then we'll just end the part right here. So. Kreia really needs to stop messing with the disciple.
Jedi. Jedi. Betrayer. All thoughts of me will slide from your vision, from your mind, like water. You know who I am, but you will be unable to voice it, to remember it. What does a Jedi see? Only what I allow them to see.
So we have Kreia actually messing with the disciple. So we're just gonna end this part right here. So there's the boss. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did like that extended part where we actually cleared off everything from Kunda and we actually got a new Force form as well. Force Affinity. What Force Affinity does is it will increase your Force regen during combat. So it's helpful. This is for off and this is for on. So we figure out what we goes. Because I'm a Jedi Master, that's why I'm getting these Force forms rather than the lightsaber forms. If you really want the lightsaber forms, excuse me, if you really wanted the lightsaber forms, then you have to be a Weapon Master, I believe, in order to get them. So, but I decided to become a Jedi Master anyways, so because I want to use the Force forms, I want to get all the Force forms rather than get a new lightsaber form. So I feel that I'm going to be more of a Force user, for sure. I mean, well, that's part and parcel of being a Jedi, so... but anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, please like this video and share with your friends if they like all this Star Wars goodness and all the Old Republic stuff. At the same time too, do join the army and subscribe to me, as well as follow me on Twitter at IamSaCaptain, where you can keep up to date with the stuff I do, including stuff that I do with my friends over at Crossbow Vanguards, where we do all sorts of Combat Vanguard related stuff. Do check the links in the description below and the cards in the top right to get all of those links. With that said, thank you guys again for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Dismiss!